Hi and welcome to this tutorial. Today we are doing the butter bloom flower, the fifth one in our Midsummers Dream CAL, in which we are making 7 flowers to go on our Forever Love Wreath to celebrate the Swedish Midsummer's Eve. And today we are doing this little cutie that has 3 rounds to it. It's super quick, it's super simple, and it has this gorgeous textured center that we will have some fun with. So what you will need to make this one is 2 colors of yarn. We are using Pearl and Vanilla from Must Haves Yarn and Colors together with a 3mm hook. And if you want to know more about the CAL, if you want to find a downloadable PDF that is free, it's all up on our homepage, SistersInStitch.com. But now I'm eager to begin, so grab your yarns and let's start making flowers. Oh, this is gonna be fun. So to begin, we start with a magic circle. And you can of course use a chain ring start if you want to. I prefer this one because I think it closes neater. And so you are chaining 1 for the height, not as a stitch. And then you work 5 single crochets into the magic circle. So 1 and 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then you pull your starting end, but not too much. You don't want to tighten it completely because we are going back in here, but just enough so that you can reach the first single crochet of the round, okay? So don't tighten too much. Leave so you have a little wiggle room, because for round number 2 we are working in there, okay? So leave the starting end and a little gap here. So for this round we are working spike single crochets, and to start off I'm just chaining 1 for the height, and then we're working 10 single crochets back down over the round we just did into the magic circle. So just go ahead nice and slow, spread them out evenly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And to know if you have it nicely spread out, you should know that when you have come halfway through your stitches that you're supposed to have, they should line up like this, okay? So then we do 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And this gives it such a great, lovely popping beginning. So what we will do now, we will cut the thread, pull up the loop, and then we begin by fastening off our starting end on the back. So just tighten this slowly and quite roughly because you want it to be as tight as possible. Like that. Look at that. It's gonna be so cute. And you thread your needle and just go through the stitches here on the back and forth a few times. Just tighten as you go. I go under a few stitches and then I'm pulling through the thread, okay? And that's how you create that really neat and close center, like that. And then you thread your end tail and simply do an invisible join to the second stitch, and just creating this fake loop on top of the other one. And don't worry if something peeks out on the back here. It's probably our chain 1 making appearance, but you can just go down it and then we will cover it with petals in the next round. So don't worry about it. Everything will be fine. So look at that, so adorable already. And now we are going to create all of these lovely little petals all in one round, and it's gonna be so much fun. So grab your color B and meet me up for round number 3, the last one. So to begin this round, we start off with a slip knot on our hook and just going into any first stitch that you can find and do a slip stitch. Like that. Chain 2. And then into the same stitch, we are making 2 double crochets. 1 and 2. Then we are chaining 2. And into the same stitch again, we are doing a slip stitch. And that's the repeat. So we have our first little petal here. Let's go ahead and do 2 more together, and then I'll let you continue on your own, okay? So slip stitch into the next stitch, chain 2, work 2 double crochets into that same stitch, like that, chain 2, and slip stitch back down into the same stitch. Easy peasy, right? So you know the drill. Slip stitch, chain 2, 2 double crochets, 1 and 2, chain 2, and slip stitch back down. So do that all the way around and meet me up to close. You should have 10 petals in total, okay? Have fun! And there we go, I have made my final little slip stitch here, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10 petals. So we can go ahead and cut our yarn. So there we go, I'm just fastening off on the back side here, going through some of the petals. And there we go, we have finished our 5th flower in the Midsummers Dream CAL, the butterbloom flower. And she's so tiny, she's so cute, and she works so well with all the other flowers, don't you think? So we have 2 more flowers to go before we start assembling our Forever Love Wreaths, and I hope you're having lots and lots of fun with this CAL, that you're trying out the flowers. I would love to hear which ones were your favorite so far, so please leave a comment below, give us a thumbs up if you like this tutorial, and subscribe to our channel and turn on the notifications. And as I said, all of these gorgeous little flowers are available as downloadable PDFs over at our homepage at SistersInStitch.com. So I hope you will try them out, play around with it, and yeah, have lots and lots of fun. Until next time.